All right, folks, we are back for the 8th grade competition here. We have the VJH Junior High Vikings visiting the Faraday Junior High Trojans. Kind of a pre-show for tomorrow night's contest. Your Faraday Junior Trojans have the ball first, handoff in the backfield, and he's going to be hit immediately. Loss of about 5 yards there. Those VJH Vikings come pretty quick off that left side. They're going to say loss of 7, so this is going to be 2nd down and 17 for your Faraday Junior Trojans. Faraday in a split backfield. Hand off there. Met still about 2 yards gain there. Going to be 3rd and 15 for the Faraday. Faraday's got one receiver to the left, one to the right. Split backfield. Quarterback's in a shotgun. Kind of got a power to the right there with a wing. Looking to throw. Got a play blown dead there. Looks like we got a timeout. Is it a timeout? No, they're going to back them up. They're going to back Faraday up 5 yards. Must have been a false start there. False start on the Faraday Trojans. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 20. 3rd and 20. Definitely a passing down here for the Faraday Trojans. One to the right, one to the left. Got a split backfield with a wing on the right. Quarterback's looking to throw. Throws a slant to number 2. Number 2's got it over the middle, and he's going to be just a little shy of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th and about 1. That's what the ref is saying. Doesn't look like Coach Scott's going to bring his offense off the field, so he's going to go for it here. 4th and 1 from the Faraday 39. One to the right, one to the left. Kind of got a broken eye power right here for the Trojans. Tailback's trying to get his backs lined up. Got a counter to the tailback, but he's met in the backfield by those VJH Vikings. It's going to be a loss on the play here. Vikings are going to take over. Referee signaling for the chains to turn around. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for your VJH Vikings at the Trojan 35-yard line. Excellent stand there for the VJH Viking defense. Coach Murphy's lining his 8th grade guys up over there on the sideline, making sure he's got 11. Coach Barnes and company over here on the Faraday sideline, making sure they got 11. 7:09 to go. First quarter here. The VJH Vikings are coming to the line of scrimmage here. And it looks like we're almost set to play here. Today's got one to the left. Looks like we kind of got a power right going here. Got some motion. Number 1's in motion. Looks like a counter. That's going nowhere. That's going nowhere quick. Number 9 for Faraday has him wrapped up almost immediately in the backfield. Do not have a roster for the Faraday Trojans. See if we can get some guys called out for those VJH Junior Vikings. Going to be 2nd and 15 here. Both defenses looking tough already. Turnover on downs for the Trojans as the Vikings take over. A loss of 5 on the first down. Going to be 2nd and 15 here. Coach Murphy got his play coming in. Hard to see the numbers on them Vidalia jerseys. Number two's at quarterback. That's Jaden Carter. Jaden Carter's going under center. Got one to the left. Seem to have a kind of a broken wing here. We got motion by number 3. Bad snap here. Bad snap. Not going to be able to get that off. Number 3 went in motion there. That's Jaron Lee. Jaron Lee in motion for the Vikings, but a bad exchange is going to back the Vikings up. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and about 17. 3rd and 17 to go here from the Trojan 42-yard line. Number 2 is bringing in the play. That's Jaden Carter, your quarterback for the Vidalia Junior Vikings. See a couple numbers out there. Number 22, don't have a roster number for number 22. Don't have a name for that jersey. Number 11 on the field. Number 11 is supposed to be Joshua Holloman. See a number 12, Parker Welch out there. Got a number 4 on the field, Jamel Smith. Number 4 for the Vikings. I see a number 1 out there. That's Ashton Garrett, assuming this roster is correct. But he's kind of got a broken formation there. Looks like we're going to get some yellow rags on the carpet. 5:04 left. It's going to back the Vikings up. Coach is pointing, counting men, so it looks like he may have too many on the field. Can only play with 11, Coach. Coach Murphy coming over his first year at Vidalia Junior High School. Talked to him a little earlier in the year, and he promised me we was going to see some Vikings running the football. You know, Vidalia is known for tailbacks, so hopefully we can get one to break out here and let's show us something. Number 2 under center again. Got a little motion there, a little skip motion. Hands off in the backfield, but number 9 is there again. Then he brought a few friends with him, so we're looking at about a 3-4 yard loss. It's going to bring up 4th and 25 from midfield. 4th and 25 from midfield. I would assume that the Vikings are going to punt here. Vikings are going to punt. The referees are going to mark off 30 yards here. 30-yard punts in junior high football, so punter's going to be pretty consistent tonight. Probably going to have about a net average of 30 as they walk it down the field. It's going to be fairly Trojan football. Fairly Trojan's going to take over. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Today looks like they're in some semblance of a 4-3 defense. Got one little fella coming in late here. All right, looks like we're ready to play here. Fairdy's got one to the right, one to the left. Handoff in the backfield. He's off tackle, off right tackle there. Gain of about 10 yards. Number 2. Number 2 for your Fairdy Trojans. Looks like he's going to earn a first down all by himself there. Excellent run off right tackle for number 2. Going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 30. Fairdy's got 2 to the right, 1 to the left now. Going to continue to pound this right side with number 2. Didn't quite get the corner there, out just shy of the 40. They're going to say about the 39-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 for the Trojans. It's going to be a long one, but 2nd and 1 for the Trojans. Faraday mixing it up a little bit. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. We got twins on both sides. 1 back in the backfield joining the quarterback. And we got whistles. We got whistles. We got whistles. We got rags on the floor. Most likely going to be a false start against the Trojans. And they are walking backwards. Gonna bring up second and about 7 for the Trojans. Long 7. Long 6, short 7. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 1 back in the backfield joining number 3, the quarterback. Quarterback takes the snap. He hands off to number 10. Number 10 tries a counter to the left. Tackled immediately at the line there. That tackle was by number 20. Number 20 is not on our roster for Vidalia. Wrapped him up right at the line of scrimmage. We still have 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6 for the Trojans. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. 10's in the backfield with the quarterback. Quarterback takes the snap. He looks like he's going to keep it going right. He's got a fumble. We got a ball on the ground, and it looks like Vidalia Vikings have recovered. Vidalia's recovered right on the 40-yard line. So they'll take over 1st and 10 from the Trojan 40. Good run there by the QB, but solid tackle. Force that ball to come loose. And the Vidalia Junior Vikings take over. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless here at Faraday High School Stadium. This is sort of just a pre-match, would you say, for tomorrow night's varsity edition, the Concordia Classic, where the Faraday Trojans will host the Vidalia Vikings. In a cross-parish rival that's been going on for years and years. Everyone here is up this week. A lot of trash talk going around. Everybody will be wearing their favorite colors, cheering for their favorite teams tomorrow. Once tomorrow's over, however, I think we'll be cheering for each other the rest of the year. But tomorrow is no holds bars. Vidalia and Faraday is always an exciting game. Gonna be a barn burner right here at Faraday. I have to say my heart are with those Vidalia Vikings, but I just believe the Faraday Trojans are going to outman them this year. Talked to Coach Johnson earlier in the week. He's got about 75 kids out for high school. Poor guy says he's losing 9 this year, but he's looking to gain about 18 or 20 from the junior high. So next year's going to be solid for the Faraday Trojans as well. Your Vidalia Vikings are rebuilding, hoping to turn things around and get a winning season. It's been a little while since we've had some consistent winning seasons over in Vidalia. But the coaching staff over there is real optimistic, hoping for a good year, good start. Got a couple seniors that's leading them, and a lot of underclassmen that's come along to help out. Your junior Vikings here can't get a snap off in time. Going to have to call a timeout. Coach Murphy does not look happy as he walks out on the field to talk to his 8th grade crew. Number 2's at quarterback. That's Jaden Carter. Jaden was just not able to get his squad to the line in time. Got a few guys coming in and out. 25 is leaving the field. Number 25, if the roster is correct, is Dragan Warshaw. Dragan Warshaw just jogged off. Coach Murphy using every bit of this timeout. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Still a scoreless game here. Both defenses have really come to play today. Putting the helmet on the football as we've had one turnover where the Vidalia Vikings just caused a fumble. Took over on their own 40, or on the Trojan 40, 1st and 10. Waiting on them to come out of a timeout now. All right, here come the Vidalia Vikings to the line. Again, 1st and 10 from the 40. Number 2, Jaden Carter is going to be your quarterback. I see number 3 in the ball game there. That's Jaron Lee. Got double wings here and an eye back. 3's in a step motion. He's going to go counter off the right side. Nothing doing there really. Just about a 1-yard gain. Vidalia Vikings come to the line again. 2nd and about 10. Number 2, Jaden Carter. As he watches yellow flags. Going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Vikings. Looks like we're going to back them up. Neither offense really able to get anything going. 5-yard penalty there against the Vikings. Going to be 1st and 15. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 from the Trojan 45-yard line. $50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. A lot of motion in that backfield. We tried to go left with a ball on the ground. Lost the ball, but Vidalia Vikings do recover all the way back on their own 48-yard line. That's number 3, Jaron Lee on the recovery. Going to be 3rd and forever. About 22 yards for the Vikings to go to reach that first down mark. 3rd and 22. See number 12 marching off the field over there. Number 12 is Parker Welch. Taking the jog off the field there. 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Coach Murphy's got his play in. Quarterback Jaden Carter sharing it with the rest of the offense. And your Vikings are coming to the line with third and about 21 yards, 22 yards to go. Double wing, back in the eye. Straight ahead, looks like a pass from number 2. Number 2 is going to decide to keep it himself. He turns upfield. He's going to be close. Close to a first down. No official has told me one way or the other yet that I can tell. Yes, now we got a first down Vidalia. First down as the quarter comes to end. Still no score. But the Vidalia Vikings are down to the Faraday Trojan 30-yard line. Well, we hadn't moved the chains yet. Now he's signaling for the chains to come. All right, we got a new set of downs. Quarterback number 2, Jaden Carter on that run there. Excellent run for Jaden. Exactly 22 yards. He got exactly what he needed to get that first down. 8 minutes back on the clock. We're fixing to start the second quarter. At the Faraday 30-yard line, Vikings are kind of marching here. Best that we've seen their offense move tonight. They just picked up 22 yards. Looking to see if they can punch it in the end zone here for a score. Still scoreless here in Faraday, Louisiana. 0-0 as the Faraday Junior Trojans are hosting the Vidalia Junior Vikings. Vikings got a little pep in their step as they come to the line. Got one wide left. Double wing with eye in the back. expect to see some motion out of Coach Murphy's offense this year. And there we go, a little wobble motion and a counter. He bounces outside, but my goodness, those Faraday Trojans are quick. Going to lose about 5 yards on that play. It backs them up to the Faraday 35-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Second and 15 for the Vidalia Vikings. Trojans had nothing to do with that there. They said, no, sir, not going this way. I think that counter was supposed to go inside. However, the tailback, wingback tried to bounce it outside a little bit, and those ends are just too fast. Linebackers collapsed. Really put a stop to that run. Similar formation, one on the left, double wings here for Vidalia. Got a little motion. Now we counter to the right. That looks like the fullback, halfback going the other way, and he's gained 5 yards there. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage for. He gets popped pretty good. Gets up a little slow. That'll get you broke in right there. That's number 22. Again, no name for number 22 on the roster that Coach Murphy provided us. But a pretty solid run there. Correction, we do have a 22. Charles Cothern. Charles Cothern, just found that. Thought that was a 23. 22 is Charles Cothern on the run there. 5 yards. Vidalia's got one to the left. Looks like we got a wing and a slot to the left. And the quarterback is trying to go left, holding that ball out away from him. Coach Murphy's heart's pounding pretty fast the way he's holding that football. Tuck that ball for us, QB. 4th and 10. Going to bring up 4th and 10 from the Trojan 30. I expect Coach Murphy to go for it here. Clock's running with about 6:45 left in the first half. Still scoreless from Faraday, Louisiana, as the Junior Vikings have traveled 8 miles to the west. Come play those Junior Trojans. Vidalia hurrying to the line of scrimmage there. Looks like we're going to have one wide left. We got a slot to the left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. We have double wings there, a little wide. Quarterback's going to keep it going left. Looks to turn up, but just nothing doing there. No gain on the play. Going to be a turnover on downs at the 30-yard line. Looks like the Faraday Trojans are going to take over the football at their own 30. Faraday's on the field and ready to go. Coach Murphy's giving his defense a little pep talk here. Both defenses have been solid in this competition. With 6:10 left to go, we are still scoreless. Looks like Faraday's got one to the right, two to the left. Got a broken eye power right in the backfield. Quarterback's about 5 yards deep waiting on the snap. Quarterback takes the snap, and he hands off straight up the middle, number 9. Number 9, we've seen him play defensive end tough. Got a couple yards there, depending on what the referees give him. Going to be close to a 3-yard gain there for number 9. That's that defensive end that's been shutting that Viking offense down. Now he's in the backfield making a little bit of difference. A little progress there. 2nd and 7 for the Faraday Trojans. One to the right, one to the left. Got a tight end on the left side. Quarterback takes it, hands off to the right. Number 9 up the sidelines. Out of bounds, just shy of the 40-yard line. Crosses midfield to about the 41-yard line. Referee still trying to get the ball, getting marked. Referee doing a little coaching there, talking to number 9. He's telling him, drop the ball where you at there. A little reminder about some good sportsmanship. Good run, number 9, though. Excellent run. The Fairleigh Trojans got a new set of downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Quarterback's hands off going right. That's number 2. Number 2 is going to be tackled, but not before he gets about a 7-yard gain. Looks like Fairleigh's starting to get something going here on offense. Going to bring up 2nd and a long 3, short 4. Fairleigh's got 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Got 3 scattered in the backfield with a quarterback about 4 yards deep waiting on the snap. He's going to hand to number 2. Hit immediately by number 6. Number 6 is Eric Fuller for your Vikings. Excellent tackle there. Number 2 for the Trojans. Took the handoff, but was met almost simultaneously by Eric Fuller in the backfield. Going to have a timeout for the Trojans. .508 left in this contest. No score, but the Trojans are driving. Trojans at about the 36-yard line, marching in towards the Vikings end zone. Here come your junior Vikings out on defense. 2nd and about 6. Fairleigh's got 1 way wide left, 1 wide right. Got 3 backs in the backfield along with the quarterback. Got a power out. Now we taking number 1, moving him over. Looks like we got twin left. Twin left. No, we're going to stay in the pro set. Just swapping receivers. Number 1's on the left. Number 6 is on the right. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback is in the shotgun. Quarterback takes the snap. Looks like he's looking to throw. He's got a slant. Number 1 on the slant. Not able to keep his feet, but good run for a 1st down. First down, Fairleigh Trojans from the Viking 25-yard line. Finally seen a little offense in this contest. Both defenses have been kind of stingy, however. Fairleigh Trojans putting together a good drive here. Started back on their own 30. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. 3 backs in the backfield. Looked like we're going right with number 2, but hit immediately in the backfield. That Viking defense is back stingy again. Looks like we lost about 5 yards. Going to be 2nd and 15 for the Trojans. One to the right, 1 to the left. That's number 1 to the left. Just caught that slant pass. 3 in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun. Number 2 looked like he's a little anxious. I bet he's getting that football. Number 2 steps up the block. We throw it to 1. 1 is wide open. Knocked down to the 5-yard line. Good catch. Knocked down immediately by the DBs of Vidalia, but overall, heck of a play by number 1. Quarterback hit him right in stride. Excellent play for those Fairleigh Trojans. It looks like they have found out what they need to be doing on offense. 1st and goal from the 5. Fairleigh's got 1 on the right and number 1 on the left. 3 backs in the backfield still. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Backs are shifting to a power left. Quarterback takes the ball. Little mess up in the backfield there. Not sure exactly what change was about, but it didn't go well for the Trojans. 9 now. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Trojans got one on the right, one on the left. Quarterback hands to number 9. He's going to go in for the score. Touchdown Trojans. 3:31 left in the first half. Your Fairleigh Trojans go up 6-0. Fairleigh Trojans finally finding the recipe on offense. 6-0, 3:31 left in the first half. Going for 2 now. Going from 2. One on the left, one on the right. Power right in the backfield for Fairleigh. Little swing pass out to number 2. Incomplete pass. 2-point conversion is going to be no good. That's going to keep your score 6-0. As the Vikings take over on their own 30-yard line. .317 left in the first half. Referee calling for the Vidalia offense. I hear a whistle blowing out there. Still missing a Fairleigh Trojan or 2 on defense. Got 1 or 2 coming in. I think we still 1 short out there on defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're allowed 11, Coach. Today's going to snap the ball. Handoff in the backfield. Got a little bit of room there. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. Down to midfield. Excellent run there. That's by number 3. All right, Jaron Lee, number 3 for the Vikings. About a 20-yard run there. There comes that other Trojan player. Timeout, Fairleigh Trojans. Join us again tomorrow night. We're going to bring you the high school version of this game when the Vidalia Vikings come to Fairleigh to play the Fairleigh Trojans. Looking for two exciting years out of those clubs. Going to be an adventure, especially watching those Fairleigh Trojans as they're expected to go pretty deep in the playoffs this year. Vidalia Viking ball, new set of downs for the Vikings. 1st and 10 from the 50. We got 1 wide to the right. Wing left. Back about 6 yards deep. Back's going to get the ball. That's number 3. That's number 3 around the right side. And he's all the way down out to about the 22-yard line for the Vikings. Heck of a run for number 3, Jaron Lee. Jaron Lee just had a 20-yard run. Now he does it again, guys. That's about a 26-yard run there, 27 yards, depending on where the spot lands here. They're going to give him a 27-yard run there. Excellent run for Jaron Lee, number 3 for the Vidalia Vikings. Got a little motion there. Going to hand around the left side. Got a gain of a yard or 2 there. Brings up second and about 4, according to the down marker over there, maybe 3. 3.5, 4 for the Vikings. 6-0 here with 1:03 left in the first half. Vikings trying to punch it in before the horn blows. Quarterback's looking to pass, maybe keep it. He's trying to get it out. Gonna be a loss. Gonna be a loss of about 4 yards there. .46 seconds here. Looks like Coach Murphy and the Vikings are going to call a timeout. Timeout, you Vikings. They got 3rd and about 9. 46 seconds left here in the first half. They trail 6-0 to the fair. Vikings going to come to the line. Waiting on our Fairleigh Trojans to show up. Vikings in tight, but it looks like a double wing. Quarterback goes left. Gain of 1 or 2, but the clock is running. 4th down and about 8. I think he called timeout now. Looks like Coach Murphy used his last time out there. 4th and 8. Do or die for the Vikings here, trailing the Trojans 6-0. The end of the second quarter. Need about 27 yards to put some points on the board. 24 yards to put some points on the board. Quarterback throws incomplete to the right. That's going to do it for the Vidalia drive. Stalled on the 23-yard line. Looks like we're going to call that halftime. Halftime as the Trojans lead the Vikings 6-0.